Greetings to all. In this video, we are going to understand and perform something different from project development. We are going to develop our own app or own Python package. We have seen many packages in Python, say NumPy, Pandas, sklearn, and many other. But why not we create our own package? Why not we create our own desktop application? Install that particular package or application and make it used by others also. So we always need or we always aim to develop something which is deliverable, which is usable by others, which finds applications in various domains. So our application need to be like that. So let us understand how we can leverage on Python to develop such a package or such an app. So let us understand that. So for that we need to do this. So follow the steps what I'm doing. I'm going to develop a PyPy package and anyone can use your application by just installing any other packages in Python, that is pip install package name. Like that you can create your own package and anyone can install by using pip install, right? So this is what we are going to do. So you create a separate folder in your particular local machine, and in that folder you need to have two things, say src source and a setup file. So let us first understand what will be in the source file. In the source file I have two things. One is readme. So readme.md, that md file is nothing but a digest file. It will have just some information about the particular algorithm. Say it is just a common file, welcome to greenwish. I develop many applications in the name of greenwish, like a company logo. So I just wrote welcome to greenwish. You can have some other information or instructions regarding the particular app which you actually develop. This is a sample app, so you can directly go ahead with it. Second, we have already seen this Vignere program. That is, this is a take-inter app which is used to show how encryption and decryption will work. So this is an encryption and decryption app. If you have seen our previous videos, you would have wondered how this will work. Say for example, I'll be typing my name and I'll be typing the message, say Python programming, and I'll be giving some keys and I'll be saying E for encrypt, and if I click show message and I'll be getting the encrypted result. So in the same way, if I want the decryption to occur, so instead of this message I can give the ciphertext, and instead of E I can say the command as D for decryption. So yes, I got the plain text back. So this is a very good encryption and decryption demo app leveraging Vignere cipher in cryptography. So this particular application, we are going to convert it into a package. So anyone can install this particular app by using pip install Vignere. So that's what we are going to do. So let us try and see how this can be done. So I have the source folder with readme and Vignere, and I have another file, say setup file. So for any application you build, I mean any software application you build, you need something called as a setup file. So in the setup file, what are the things should be there? In Python, we have a package set setup tools that is always used to develop any new application and inherit the tools which is actually required for running the new application. So from setup files, I include the package setup, and from distutils.core, I also include the setup. So both things as setup. So I will first say what is distutils. Distutils is nothing but it is an utility file which provides the package source, package memory, package time, package resources. Everything will be provided by the utility package. Inside setup, I declare something. First, I declare what is the name of my package. The name of the package is going to be Vignere. Give a very short and crispy name so that everyone can remember and use it. Then I click and then I say what is the version I need. I need the version, say 0.0.1, the new version. You can increase it if you want. Next, description you can give for this, a demo app for encryption and decryption of messages using Vignere cipher. Next, who is the author? Yes, myself is the author, R. Raja Subramanian is the author. Next, I give my email. This is most important because when you create a PyPy account, this email it should be in match with the PyPy account. I'll also say you how to create a PyPy account. Next, I say the Python modules. What is my module is Vignere, and this module is located in the directory say src. Inside src I have this Wignere module being present, and any package include package underscore data. Yes, my package is going to get some input data because I need to enter some input and it should show my output, so I put true. In addition, if your package is going to depend on some other Python packages, say pandas, matplotlib, or sklearn, or any other packages, you can actually specify those dependencies also, so that that can also be included, right? So these are actually the initial requirements we actually required, right? Next, what I do, I need to do some operations in the command prompt. I open the command prompt, right? So I go first, the thing what I need is I need to install pip install twine. So this twine is actually used to develop PyPy packages. So I already have this twine installed, so it will say all the requirements satisfied for me. MongoDB is actually a package which I was usually using with other programs. So it is actually showing some warnings with respect to that package. You may not get these warnings, right? Next, I want to traverse to this particular path where all my folders are being present. I just copy this path and I go here to my command prompt. I say cd and I paste the things. Yes, I traversed to my particular folder where my source and the set of files are being present. So here, what I'll actually do is I need to set up my account. So the thing we used to set up my account is very simple. You can also refer the website for creating packages, and I'll recommend you to see these websites for developing your Python packages. Say this one, right? Yes, this is a website which says you how to develop your Python packages. Here you have how to run your setup file in dist-wheel. So we use this, and I'll copy this command. And in this, if you see above, it will be asking you to install twine, everything. It will be actually asking you to do. So it is very simple, and you can easily do that, right? Now let us see how this can actually being done. And I'm going here. I'll be seeing here how we can actually run my setup file. If you see, you will be seeing the Wignere cipher account is actually being added, everything is actually being done. So this is actually the things, these are the very simple commands you actually use to prepare your particular package. So it is actually very simple to use. So it is not very much difficult, it is very easy to use, and you will not find any difficulties in putting these commands, right? So far we don't have any doubts. So now we go for the tween command and use a tween command to run our application, right? So next we have tween checking command. If you want, we can use tween checking directly. Otherwise, we can directly go for running our particular app. So just I'll give a recap, and I'll be saying you what are the things that are being developed when we use this particular tween command, right? So here, what is actually being happened is, here we are actually, what is tween is nothing but tween is a package which is used to develop a Python application. So the Python package will actually require you to do some pre-processing works to develop that particular packages. It need to understand what is the dependencies, and it need to create several wheels. Wheels is nothing but those dependencies should be linked and make your package to run. So those things will be taken care here with the dist file, right? Next, what we actually do is we run the setup file by using that particular wheel, and now I can run my particular application by the tween command, tween upload dist, because in this particular dist I have all the packages being available. I put star to say all the things available in dist star. So I run this. If any error comes, we can understand what are the things to be done differently, right? So it is asking me for an username, my PyPy account. It is asking. I'll be giving my PyPy account raja.python. This is my PyPy account. I give my PyPy account and password. The password and the thing that you actually want to use is here, but you don't reveal your password to others. Why? Because this password credential is most important when you use these PyPy packages, because ownership matters a lot, and we are using licenses also for these apps. So keep your password safe and clear. Okay. So since this is a online session to teach you, I'm not hiding anything. So, but my command prompt hides everything. So I don't have to worry, right? I type my password and I type enter. Yes, once I typed everything ready, it is actually saying me that the name Vignere is not allowed. Maybe with the same name, some other packages already exist. So what I can actually do, I can go back to my setup file and I can give some different name, right? Vignere enc dic or Vignere ed. I can let me try for this name, say Vignere ed. Yes. And once I change here, what are the things I have to do is I have to go back to my source file. Inside the source, I have the file name also. I have to change this file name also because this file name is actually being referred, Vignere ed. If you have seen, I have got some EGG file. The engineering info files are being created because of this previous existence of my source. I delete all these because I'm going to run again from initial case. And my dist files, build files, everything I need to delete because it need to be run again, right? So I go back. So first, what is the thing is pip install twine, which is already being installed. Next, I come back to the setup installation, right? Now I run the setup. Yes, everything is going good. There is no the thing in errors. Next, I go for the find upload dist slash star. Let us see whether the new name is being accepted or not. Let me type the username raja.python and the password. Yes, let us see whether the name Vignere ed is accepted. Great, Vignere ed is accepted, and it is giving me a URL, say https dot slash slash pypy.org slash project slash Vignere ed slash 0.001. So let me go into this particular URL and check what happens with me, right? So I go there, I go to my PyPy, and more importantly, in Google also you can search it very easily because your app is now hosted. You can directly search in Google Vignere ed PyPy. Like you want to search, you can search it. Or if it is new, because Vignere is more popular, so I go directly to the PyPy. I log in, I go to PyPy account, say here, and let me try here whether Vignere ed is being present or not. Yes, still not there. Let me log in. We need to go exactly to the same space. Great, I found it here. So it was actually 1 minute ago. So it waits for other servers to get updated across the several sites, right? So it is here. So let me go and view this. Yes, great. It is actually available here. And how to install this? I just saying that pip install Vignere ed is more than enough to install this particular package. Yes, great. Next, and who is the owner? Raja Subramanian is the owner, right? So it is always good for us to have our own Python packages and make it run, right? So it's a great experience when you create your own Python packages, which you can just install and run, and you can enjoy your Python packages, right? Yes, great. Thank you. I want you to develop as many Python packages in your name. And when you develop more Python packages, you do more for the open source community. And you also remember that several packages from Scrappy, PyMongo, everything, those bigger apps, spontaneous apps are developed by those kind of people or students like you. So everyone develop Python packages and put it in the open source. Thank you.